In this example, the objective of the rule is to create a fraud rule to alert high-risk transactions of cardholder accounts exposed in CAMS alert on account of a confirmed or suspected compromise. In order to create an account list for a CAMS alert that does not have a CERID, a case creation rule is required. To create an account list, click on Account Management, select Account Lists, and click on Create New List. Then give this list a name, CAMS Account Lists. Next, the account numbers need to be keyed in. This can be completed by either typing within the Enter Account Numbers field or by uploading a file in .txt format. The next step is to set the effective timeframe parameters. This can either be until further notice or to a specific date. For this list, select Until Further Notice. Once complete, click on Update. The CAMS account list has now been created. Now create the supporting case creation rule. Select Rule Manager and then Case Creation from the Rule Type dropdown. Then click on Create New Rule. Give this rule a name, CAMS Accounts High Risk Transactions. Add a meaningful description. Alert high-risk transactions of CAMS accounts. Then add a definition. In order to identify high-risk transactions, Advanced Authorization Risk Score can be utilized. Select more than 90 with the operator and value fields and click Add to Criteria List. Next, add the account list created earlier to identify the CAMS account that has been added into the account list. Click on Add Optional Criteria and select Account List from the Parameters dropdown. For operator, select equals to, followed by the account list CAMS account list, and click on Add. Now, add the second optional criteria. This will identify the accounts that are associated with the CERID. For optional criteria 2, select Compromised Events Reference ID as the parameter and IN as the operator. In order to retrieve the CERIDs for values, click on the Active CAMS Alerts tab. In this column, CERIDs will appear that are associated to the CAMS alert. In this example, C8 and Y9 are selected. These IDs can be subsequently input as values. Once complete, click on Add and Update. Please note, the CERIDs used here are for reference only. Risk managers should keep up to date on the compromise events and update such rules on a regular basis. The rule criteria definitions are now complete. The next step is to proceed to selecting the processing options. For action, select Create Case and the time frame as always. The case creation rule has been created to generate alerts whenever there's a high-risk transaction conducted on any of the accounts exposed in particular CAMS alerts, with or without a CERID. Please always test your rule, assess the result, and activate the rule only after you have determined that the rule meets your objective. Rule activation will follow a batch cycle, where activation takes place every 15 minutes from the top of the hour.